All right, so we want to talk about some of those vehicles, and yesterday we got to look at some of those,
Yes.
and now we're going to switch to a little fun segment about some family vehicles. So Nate, tell us about some of the vehicles we saw yesterday.
So we got to see two of them. We did talk about these briefly in our last show.
Yeah.
The Ford Expedition and the Ford Explorer. Now we got to sit in the Expedition. We got to go around, sit in it and everything, and show you guys just how roomy this SUV really is.
Yeah.
Kept on making the point that, hey, 5'10", 275 pounds. So, I mean, I sat through this, every seat in this vehicle. I mean, I have room in this vehicle. So,
Yeah.
So the one we got to look at yesterday at the dealership was a 2022 Explorer Limited. It is a higher-end model, and there are models below that for less than the price of this one. This one was MSRP was, I think, 68.
Yeah, it was 60. No, it was 69.
So,
I think. Yeah, around that.
just say 70.
Yeah.
For this one, just say hypothetically, just say 70 for this one. Now, again, there are models under this one. So just don't think that, hey, we happen to jump in this one that, hey, 70,000. That's what's out there for this size vehicle. No, there are smaller.
Yeah.
Or smaller prices on these vehicles. So again, the one we got to sit into was nice. Sits 8 passengers, 7 really comfortably. Me, probably 2 in the back. They'd be the best, but still, you could fit them in there. So this SUV had a 3.5 EcoBoost. I think it was a 9 or 10-speed automatic. Really nice, comfortable feel when you ride this one around.
Yeah.
Then this was black on black SUV, really sharp black. Kind of looked like glass a little bit, especially because there was a little bit. It rained just before we got to do this, so we had some water on it, and it looked like glass. It was shiny.
Interior was great.
Yeah.
Red stitched and outlined, black leather interior with red stitch. Seats were comfortable.
Oh yes.
It was a good vehicle, man.
Heated and cooled seats in the front. Second row, heated seats.
Yeah.
So again, you got that little one that you want to make sure that the bum is warm. Turn the button on.
No, but what I loved about going on the inside of the vehicle, the 15-inch screen.
It was 1500, yeah.
So it had the similar screen to
Lightning.
Yeah, the Lightning. So 15-inch screen, Lightning, kind of had the Lightning setup too on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was cool because this vehicle had a lot of features as far as there was a sketch pad, I believe, on it for kids when you're not driving. You were still able to get your radio and your Apple CarPlay and all that stuff. But one of the cool things that we tested on this one that we didn't do in the Lightning was when you go to the climate control, it allows you to see the airflow of where it's going.
Because everything is zoned.
Yeah.
Driver's side, passenger side, back seat.
The spinning wheel, gear shift, I like it. It's different. You do have to adjust to it because you're just so used to cranking it back.
Shifting it on the column or center console. Turn it again.
Yeah, it was cool. It was futuristic. I think my wife would probably love it. The third row in the backs when you open up the trunk, was it 6 buttons? 4 buttons?
Yeah, there was a couple of ones you could do. You can when you're sitting in the back on the left side, there was a electric lay down for the third row and second row. So if you're in the back carrying something, trying to get it in, you don't have to set it down or whatever to lower the seats down. Push a button, seats automatically lower down for you.
And call it a day. I'm going to say it on air. With all the back row seats down, middle, second row, and third row, you could easily fit about 3 cadavers back there.
Yes, you could. You had
bags.
You had at least talking about on a guy perspective, you could probably get a 2x4 in there.
Yeah,
a regular 2x4 stud and still close the trunk.
If you laid a tarp down through all the way back there, you could probably take a pretty good load of gravel, P-Rock, all that stuff.
No, that SUV has a towing package, so you don't have to worry about that.
That's true.
It has a towing package. You can hook up a towing package to it. You can, like I said before, these SUVs are basically built on a truck frame. So you still have 9,000 pounds towing capacity with this SUV. So yes, you can hook up a small trailer to it. You can still tow and carry peat gravel, whatever you need to do. Some small little project. Say you're building a swing set for your kids. You gotta get that peat gravel. You can still get it, small trailer. You can still get some. You can still tow it with this truck. Oh, with this, sorry, not truck, SUV. See? So you still have the power. Again, like I said, it has that 3.5 EcoBoost in it.
Yeah, it has assist, trailer assist.
Yeah, that one, the one we were in, does have a trailer assist. So again, if you're not keen on backing up, you're not good on it, this thing will help you when you look at your display, and you can, like I said, use that knob and help you back up your trailer.
We did get another vehicle that was nice. It was kind of nice. You said this yesterday. It's really like a nice first-time mom vehicle.
Yep.
So tell us about that.
Yeah, so we also got a new Explorer. We got another 2022 Explorer. Really nice Explorer. Again, you don't have to sacrifice comfort and style just because you can't maybe afford the larger one, or again, you don't have the larger family. So we got an Explorer, same thing. Really comfortable driver's side and passenger side seats. Got back in the second row. No, I had a little less room in that second row, but again, I can still, big as I am, I sat in it. My knees are a little bit closer to the seat, but still, someone my size, so you know your kids will be fine back there. Yeah. Even if they're in booster seats, they'll still be fine back there. They'll be comfortable. Now, again, they are a little bit closer to each other, so if you have the little ones that like to basically beat up on each other, they're going to be a little bit closer, unfortunately. Yeah. But again, you still had the third row in the Explorer too, and again, you lose a little bit of the storage in the back. Yeah. Because again, it is a smaller SUV, but it's still a really nice one, and it's still a good compromise.
Yeah, this one didn't have the tow.
No, this one does have tow. Yes. Okay, so the Explorer's tow package, you're limited to about 5,000, 6,000 pounds for towing. So yes, you do lose some because of the size, wheelbase, and everything else. The braking power of this Explorer is less than a Expedition. So yes, you're going to lose a little bit of towing. Power, not so much. Well, I shouldn't say not so much. You still have the same kind of the same. I take that back. You have the option to put the same size motor in it, but more than likely it's probably a little bit smaller motor in the Explorer compared to the Expedition. But you're still going to have some power, more than enough power to do with anything you're going to do. So like I said, if you have an Explorer hauling around a small trailer in your lawn tractor or something like that, you're not going to notice that lawn tractor back there being towed around. So you're still in a good position.
Screen is
and the Explorer was a 12-inch. 12 and a half, or whatever they want to call it.
12-inch. Now, in this one, it allowed you to do, and maybe we just didn't look at it enough on the Expedition, but this one you were able to adjust like your personal seat, passenger and driver seat, like the lumbar support, still heated seats and all that stuff.
The adjustment lumbar support was in the screen and not actually on the side.
That's why I was like, maybe just for this vehicle, because I didn't see it in the Expedition.
Well, the one we were in was the Explorer ST. That's our Sport or whatever. Yeah. So it might be that an option for that one.
It was good.
Either one of those vehicles would be nice right now for a family.
Yeah,
especially a family of four. An average family is usually a family of four. But
my wife would probably like the Explorer better.
Mm-hmm. I think she's a little bit more comfortable in the smaller SUV.
Yeah, she don't want some massive.
She probably thinks she's driving a semi truck when she gets in the Expedition.
She don't want to drive the school bus around. Your wife want to drive an ambulance.
Oh yeah, the way my kids beat up each other. Yeah. Be like, I'm driving an ambulance.
No minivans. No minivans. We are not going to be sliding that big old ambulance door closed. That plumber door.